Chapter 33. As soon as the other stagehands discovered Pip's talents with weapons, and that he'd learnt that he had spent practically his entire life apprenticed to a smith, they started bringing him anything metal which needed repairs. Word spread fast. Cuthbert arranged for him to use the local forge. Molly found a pair of tongs, a hammer, which had been brought for a performance of Tamburlaine. Soon people treated Pip as if he'd never been anything except a theatre smith. Only a couple of weeks after he had arrived at the Globe, he'd become a fixture, several little tasks always awaiting his attention. A chipped sword, a shield with a snap strap, or a spear that had lost its head. Today he was sitting on the edge of the stage, making his way through the pile of belt buckles which needed to be hammered back into shape. Robert Armin was sitting beside him. It was about midday, a couple of hours before the performance was due to start. "This is my last chance," said Robert, in a melancholy voice. "My very last chance, and then it's over," said Pip. "What is?" "My career." "Why?" "Because if I screw this up, the Burbages are going to fire me." Today the company was performing one of that season's most popular plays, the tragedy of Hamlet, Prince of Denmark. It was the performance that Pip had been waiting for. He still didn't know what happened in the end. Did Hamlet kill his stepfather? Did he take revenge for his father's murder? Or did he decide to forgive and forget? Pip could have asked one of the actors to tell him the ending, but he'd chosen not to, wanting to see it for himself. It was also the last day of Robert's probation period. Tonight after the show, the Burbage brothers would make their decision. Either they would keep Robert as the company's clown, or they would fire him and find a funny man. Until now, they hadn't given him any hint of their decision, refusing to discuss the matter in advance. You won't get fired," said Pip. "You're really good." Robert sighed. "If only that was true." "It is true. You're much funnier than anyone else." "You're too kind, my young friend." "I'm not being kind," said Pip. "I'm telling the truth. Everyone loves you." "I should have stayed a goldsmith," said Robert. "A what?" "A goldsmith for many years." "Did you not know that? My father sent me to be an apprentice at the Royal Mint. If only I'd stuck to an honest trade, I'd be rich now. I'd probably even have my own shop." "Don't talk rubbish," said Pip. "You're a brilliant actor. You should never have done anything else." "That's nice of you to say so. If anyone's got it, you have." Robert lifted his head and looked at Pip. "Got what?" "It." "What's it?" "It," said Pip. "It, the mysterious ingredients, which some people have and others don't. Actors have to have it, otherwise they can't act. Richard Burbage has it. William Shakespeare has it. Nathan Field has it. And you do too." "Do I?" "Yes, you do." "How do you know?" "Because I can tell," said Pip. "That's why you're funny. That's why you're an actor, because you've got it." "I hope you're right," said Robert. "I am right," said Pip. Robert grinned. He pushed himself to his feet. "I'd better go. Wish me luck." "Good luck," said Pip. "Thanks, kid." With a wave, Robert hurried away to change into his costume. There was a new-found swagger in his walk, as if his veins had been injected with a sudden surge of self-confidence. If he hadn't have it a minute ago, he certainly did now. That's kind of Pip to tell him that he definitely has it. I wonder what will happen to Robert. Hopefully we'll find out in chapter 34.